Scorpio, hi, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Tina. Today we are going to be doing your upcoming weekly tarot. This one will be for roughly February 8th to the 14th. Let's go ahead and give your cards a few shuffles here. I do pull 2 layers. The first layer is really just to get a general idea of the energies happening for you. We'll go in, we'll clarify each of those by pulling a second layer. Now, I am doing something new this week. I will be posting a photo of the cards that we pull. Actually, let me give it a little space here so that I can make a bigger photo. But basically, as I pull the cards, I'm going to put up a photo here. This way it's kind of easier for you to follow along. And then let's get started. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to give these a few shuffles. I did pre-shuffle, but I like to do it here with you. It helps me tune into your energies. And we're going to see what's happening for you. Okay. So let's stop here. The moon is at the bottom. And then the high priestess. Ooh, subconscious world, huh? Deep under the surface. Wow, you got a big decision on your mind here. You're ready to change direction here. All right. At the bottom, we got the moon. Recent past, we have the 10 of Swords. It's like an ending here, like something, I don't know, it's like, it's a painful ending, right? Like something here hurt you. Like you obviously thought it was going to go one way and it just didn't. Like it just felt like, it's like, yeah, there's stabs in the back and it could be that kind of feeling, but it's like a stab in the heart, right? You're just like, oh my God, it just ended like this. The good thing about the 10 of Swords is whatever that was, whatever that situation was with the 10 of Swords, it's the most pain that it could have caused you. It's the most pain that it could have caused you. And that's over. The overall energy now is the Magician. This is a very, I feel like you're in a very empowered place now. You're in a very empowered place this week. The Magician is about making magic, right? Having an idea and knowing that you have everything that you need, the ability to bring it to life, right? It's a very empowering card. Like if you had something that you wanted to present, an idea, with the Magician energy, you would be received very well, right? You just have a very good presence this week with the Magician. It's a very powerful presence, but it's really just knowing you got the magic. You know that you have everything you need to create what you want, but there's something here you want to bring to life. There's something here you want to bring to life because you're like ready to change direction here. And you just feel like you got a big decision to make here with Judgment. There's a judgment on your mind, like a judgment call here. Rising from the ashes. You know, Judgment is ruled by you, Scorpio. All right, the situation is the High Priestess. Definitely, especially with the moon at the bottom, I just feel like with the High Priestess, you're at this place of like deep introspection. Like you're really looking within, you're listening to the voice within. You know, with the High Priestess, she's the teacher that shows up when the student is ready. You're the student in this situation, right? So it's like something's going to be revealed to you. It's just like you'll have a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing right now. You know, that's what it feels like. At the bottom, we have the 8 of Wands in the challenge position. You know, the 8 of Wands is a very high energy, action-oriented card. And I just feel like maybe because, you know, the High Priestess is a very inactive card and the overall energy is the Magician, which is also a very active card. So I feel like maybe this week you're being called to be more patient, right? To spend some time within, whether it's meditation, doesn't matter, just listening to the voice within. And I just feel like maybe you're just like, you're so ready to act, you're so ready to make moves, and maybe it's just hard for you to kind of slow down, right? Judgment on your mind, you know what that means for you, Scorpio. But it's a big decision here, right? Or it's a judgment call. It's like feeling like you're rising from the ashes. Maybe you felt like, especially with the 10 of Swords in the recent past, you could have really felt like, you know, maybe you hit rock bottom, right? And not total rock bottom, but like you were down and you're ready to come up, right? At least that's simple. You were down and you're ready to kind of rise again. Your approach is the 2 of Wands here. Making plans to change direction. Again, I just feel like you're ready to move super fast. You know, the 2 of Wands is also You know, like this character literally has the world in their hands. So it's feeling very empowered, seeing where you can go, even ready to step out of your comfort zone here. It's like you're making plans definitely to step out of your comfort zone. When we step out of our comfort zone, I mean, it's literally uncomfortable. And so sometimes that can be a challenge. In your environment, we have the Seven of Cups. I just feel like it's like, right now, it just feels like a lot of, especially with your intuition, there's a lot of like heads, your mind in the clouds, right? And like this other world. And it's just like, it's a lot of hoping and wishing and fantasizing. And like, really maybe you just have a lot of options and opportunities too. And that's why you're like holding the world and you're like, God, there's so much I can do. What do I choose? What do I choose, right? Coming towards you is the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy. This is a card of like hitting a milestone, right? Like a sense of achievement with the Four of Wands. It's like after you've put in the work, right? This is like hitting a milestone. You're not done. Definitely not done, but you're at this place of a journey where like if you had a goal on your vision board, right? Like I have a board behind me. I always have goals and milestones that I want to achieve. And so this is like one of those, right? Like a marriage is a total milestone in your life, a graduation. But what are milestones? They're basically our hard work paying off. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. We got the Lovers at the bottom here, following your heart, maybe an important choice here, especially with Judgment being on your mind. All right, let's clarify these energies for you, Scorpio, this week. Let's see what's happening. Let me actually, first of all, even though there's a photo, let me put this in the frame because it's just nicer and more organized that way. All right, obviously we're going to stop there. That's your situation. I didn't see it either, so it's going to be a surprise for both of us. First of all, I don't know why I put the cards down because we're not done. Three of Pentacles, clarifying the High Priestess. Okay, the Lovers did come out. Man, in the challenge position, you got the Lovers, and on your mind, you got Judgment. There's an important choice here. Wanting to bring the harmony back in. Happy home, happy life, happy family. Maybe you got family on your mind, right? Maybe you got family on your mind. Oh my God, I love what's coming towards you, though. Yeah. Whew. You really are ready to take some serious action. All right, in your recent past, we had Death and the Ten of Swords. Ending. Something ended here. It didn't, and it hurt, right? You just didn't like it. Maybe you didn't see it coming. You know, death is often really a card of rebirth, honestly. As I say that, I am going to hit fast forward a little bit here with what's coming towards you. We have a card of birth and creation, the Empress. Recent past, death. Coming towards you, birth. So let me just say that. So really good things are coming, right? Good things are coming. Directions are changing. Some cycle here has ended, right? Maybe it was an ending of a cycle that kept leaving you feeling down, right? Maybe it was in one particular situation. It could have just been a cycle here that just kept knocking you down, right? And that's why in your mind you're like, I'm ready to rise up here. Three of Pentacles, clarifying the High Priestess, right? Three of Pentacles is a very hardworking energy. It's like you're ready to stick the shovel right into the dirt right now. You're probably thinking about who are the right partners, who are the right collaborators, who are the right people I can work with, who can I build with, who can I kind of create with. Who is the right partner to bring something to life here? And you're really listening to your intuition right now. Really listening to your intuition. In the challenge position, we got the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. You know, the Lovers is ultimately a card about choice, one that puts you on a new path. It's really about following your heart here. There's duality to the Lover, so it's like weighing your options in a sense. And then the Eight of Wands is, I just feel like there's a lot of high energy coming from you, Scorpio. And it's like you're ready to move, right? If that makes sense. Either way, you got Judgment on your mind with the Ten of Cups. It's definitely related to the Lovers with a sense of choice. But I just feel like Judgment is like you're ready to rise and it's on your mind. Like just like these characters in the card Judgment. It's about rising from the ashes. And you got the Ten of Cups here, right? This is about feeling harmony, feeling content within your relationships, within your home. But there's just an overall sense of like feeling kind of at peace, right? There's nothing that's particularly wrong. So it's like trying to get things in order here, trying to get things in line here. Your approach is the Two of Wands. Clarifying that is the King of Pentacles. Committed, dedicated. You're ready to, like, you know, the King of Pentacles is like the Midas touch. He's the entrepreneur. But it's a very dedicated, stable approach, right? Taking the tried and tested approach, right? More traditional in that sense. But it's ready to really, like, you know, he's a provider. You know, he's an investor. And of all his assets, the one he cherishes the most are the people he loves, right? And I feel like that's on your mind a bit here. But there's like a business-oriented aspect to your approach. At the very least, there's a very stable energy when it comes to you with the King of Pentacles. Very stable, and you're ready to make plans, and you're ready to step out of your comfort zone, which is not like the King of Pentacles, but like you have that stability and that flexibility in your approach, which is pretty cool. It's like striking a nice balance here. In your environment, we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. You can have a fire sign here, you know, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, definitely. Either way, there's a sense of like no true clarity right now. It could just be that you have a lot of options, a lot of opportunities that lay before you, and you're just like in that fantasizing place, entertaining all of these different ideas. I just feel like it's really a lot of you, especially with the King of Wands. He's a visionary. This is a person who thinks outside of the box as well. So I just feel like you're entertaining a lot of ideas. Some are a little bit wild, some could be more traditional, some are fantasy, some are rooted in reality, but you're just like in that very much like mental playland, right? Overall energy, should have mentioned that before. Clarifying the Magician, we got the Eight of Wands again. You're just like so ready to create something. You're so ready to bring something to life. You've got like big decisions on your mind here. I feel like you're really thinking of the right partners, the right collaborators, ready to stick that shovel in the dirt, like I said, really looking at new directions here. And you're just ready to take some serious action with the Magician. Coming towards you is the Empress and the Four of Wands. I mean, it could literally be a marriage, a pregnancy for some of you, like very specifically, because, you know, the Empress is a card of fertility, but it's birth, it's creation, it's pregnant with an idea, pregnant with a child, but it's a very nurturing energy. But there's something here with the Four of Wands. It's like a milestone. It's a milestone being achieved, or it's at least feeling a lot more content, feeling a lot happier in this place of like healing and developing something. And maybe what's coming toward you is like a lot of progress with development, that it leads to like your hard work paying off. It leads to a milestone here, but it's beautiful, positive energy, regardless of how it plays out for you, that's coming towards you. All right, Scorpio, I am going to leave it there for you. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Anything resonates, like and subscribe. Thank you for letting me tune into your energies. I'll see you all next week.